Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's relevant to almost everyone who works in an office. How to fix common clothing mistakes. We've all been there: a slightly too long hem, a gap in a button, or maybe a sleeve that's just a bit off. But don't worry, a few simple alteration techniques can save your favorite work outfits and boost your confidence. Let's start with the basics: fixing a hem. This is one of the most common alterations, and it's something you can often do yourself with a needle, thread, and a little patience. First, decide how much you want to shorten the hem. Use pins to mark the new hemline, making sure it's even all the way around. Then, fold the fabric along the pinned line, and press it with an iron to create a crisp crease. Now, you can either hand sew the hem using a blind stitch for an invisible finish, or if you have a sewing machine, you can use a straight stitch. Just remember to use a thread color that matches your garment. Next, let's talk about buttons. A loose or missing button can make your outfit look less polished. Luckily, sewing on a button is a quick and easy fix. You'll need a needle, thread, and the button itself. Thread your needle and knot the end of the thread. Then, position the button where it belongs and sew it on securely. You can add a small shank by sewing the button with a little space between the button and the fabric, which allows for easier buttoning and unbuttoning. And if a button falls off, don't toss the shirt, just reattach it or replace it if necessary. Now, let's address the dreaded sleeve length issue. Sleeves that are too long can make you look sloppy, while sleeves that are too short can be uncomfortable. To shorten sleeves, you'll need to remove the cuff or finish of the sleeve. Then, measure and mark the new sleeve length, taking into account the seam allowance. Cut off the excess fabric and reattach the cuff or finish. If the sleeves are too short, you might consider adding a cuff or simply letting out some of the seam allowance. Finally, let's touch on some minor fixes, like patching small holes or tears. For this, you'll need a piece of matching fabric. Cut a patch that's slightly larger than the hole, and place it on the inside of the garment. Then, sew the patch to the garment using a small, neat stitch. You can also use iron-on patches for a quick fix, especially for jeans or other casual wear. So there you have it, some essential alteration techniques to correct common office clothing mistakes. These simple skills can save you money, extend the life of your clothes, and help you look your best at work. Remember to always use a good quality needle and thread, and take your time. With a little practice, you'll be a pro at these basic alterations in no time. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.